off with so much hatred in this world. There's nothing wrong when two people of the same sex happen to fall in love. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Yeah, my dignity. Yeah. As a homosexual citizen of this country, I lack basic rights and civil liberties. No law protects, it discriminates, as if my government sanctions all this hate. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Yeah. Truly do not understand hatred towards my fellow man. I believe in a God who does not pass judgment, a God of love forgives without punishment. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Yeah. An extended hand is an offer of friendship. There's no sexual overtones, yet still I'm rejected. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Accept it. I'm a faggot. Don't give me your shit. Nothing's changed, I'm still the same. Free to believe. I don't need your censorship. You look in the mirror and face the hypocrite. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I've always been here, I always will be. I have my pride, I've got my dignity. Your ignorance blinds. You choose not to accept me and my kind. I have always been here, I always will be. I have my pride as well as my dignity. Accept it. I'm a faggot. Don't give me your shit. Nothing's changed, I'm still the same. Accept it. Accept it. Accept it. Accept it.
Talking around town. Then he said he didn't want me hanging around. I told him that it's true what he hears. Yeah, he's right, I joined the queers. 'Cause I'm a queer and I like men. Girls don't turn me on, is that a sin? I'm a queer, I hate chicks. I love men, I like dicks. Homophobics say I'm really sick for cruising streets to turn a trick. But I'd rather have a honcho man in bed, no matter if they think that girls are better instead. Yeah, I guess it's true what they say. I guess they're right, because I'm gay. I'm a queer, I like men. don't turn me on, is that a sin? I'm a queer, I hate chicks, I love men, I like dicks. And I'm still as queer as can be. Some people think I'm actually straight. They don't know that it's men I date. They're too ignorant to understand my ways, or to respect the rights of all lesbians and gays. Yeah, it's true, you say it's a no-no, but I say yes, 'cause I'm a homo. I'm a queer, I like men. Girls don't turn me on, is that a sin? I'm a queer, I hate chicks, I love men, I like dicks.
Says he ain't gay and he ain't bi. He's just a plain old hetero guy. He's a honky-tonkin' daddy and muscle-bound. So what's he doing on my side of town? He's so good-looking, it's such a waste that he's such a hopeless closet case. But maybe, oh baby, after that next beer, he'll start to feeling a little bit queer. He's straight, a girl he likes to date. He's straight, never even seen the Golden Gate. He's straight, but yet I've heard as of late. He's straight, yeah, straight as the number 8. Touching him once made him furious, but now it seems he's gotten curious. Those nights his girlfriend treats him cold. He cruises this bar, or so I've been told. Well, someday, maybe with some good therapy, he'll figure out just what the hell he wants to be. But I know something, he ain't fooling me. I've already solved that girl's mystery. He's straight, a girl he likes to date. He's straight, never even seen the Golden Gate. He's straight, but yet I've heard as of late. He's straight, yeah, straight as the number 8. Straight as the number 8. Straight as the number 8. Straight as the number 8.
One boy is brown, the other is blonde. He's into the Beatles, this one digs the Rolling Stones. One boy does just a stutter and fumbles with a football. The other rides a skateboard, fast car or motorcycle. One needs to help the other with school. The other one teaches this one to laugh and break some rules. One shows the other flamboyancies in life. This other only comes out when these two boys are alone at night. One boy wants commitment to be satisfied. The other likes his cocksucker and get off every night. One boy has needs and does not like the secrecy. The other cannot understand, has to keep up appearances in front of his family. One has his memories, the other has his family. Neither has the time or energy to find each other in this city. One has his memories, the other has his family. Neither has the time or energy to find each other in this city. I thought we'd be together forever. Now you're an angel in heaven with wings of black leather. I missed you last night more than I have since you died. Thought I was too tough for tears, but a million I have cried. I hope to join you someday, live in some misty hereafter. No more tears, no more pain, and once again hear your laughter. Oh, black leather angel, century cap for a halo. Since they laid you to rest, just like you, I just lay low. Oh, black leather angel, they invited you to hell. On earth they called you a sinner, but God knew you too well. Sometimes we had too much fun and lived together 10 years. Remember back in the 80s when those punks called us queers. You wore your pride in your smile, I wore a pink triangle. We made love all night till morning, sweaty bodies all tangled. We had affairs, told stories of sleaze way beyond belief. Group sex and bath houses after hours just for relief. From promise me to promiscuity, now you paid your price. I hang on to my health now, but sometimes death would be nice. My black leather angel, century cap for a halo. Since they laid you to rest, just like you, I just lay low. Oh, black leather angel, they invited you to hell. On earth they called you a sinner, but God knew you too well. Black for 1,000 years, 1,000 dreams that would awake me, different colors made of tears. Kiss the boot of shiny, shiny leather, shiny leather in the dark. Tongue of thorns, the belt that does await you. Strike your mistress and cure his heart. Severin, Severin, speak so slightly. Severin, down on your bended knee. Taste the whip in love not given lightly. Taste the whip, now plead for me. Taste the whip, now plead for me. I am tired, I am weary. I could sleep for 1,000 years, 1,000 dreams that would awake me, different colors made of tears. Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. Whiplash girl child in the dark. Severin, your servant comes and bells, please don't forsake him. Strike him, mistress, and cure his heart. Strike him, mistress, and cure his heart. Strike him, mistress, and cure his heart.
Slowed his buggy right behind me, and he followed with his bumper by behind me. So I gave my skin-tight jeans an extra hip hop. Then he pulled his cruiser around and made a quick stop. I said, hey, you handsome hunk, you barely missed me. But you missed me, and so now you gotta kiss me. Honey, I always prefer the subtle approach. Well, he stepped outside and faced me with his chest out. He was wearing macho drag with all his tools out. I was taken with his mustache and his buff arms, but the attitude was overdone and lacked charms. I said, sorry, Mr. Macho, but my preference is for femmy little queens who do a good flounce. But I told him not to worry, he'd get lucky, cause there's lots of sweaty leather Levi junkies. Then he stepped a little closer, I said, oh shit, this is not another leather-loving fair. You see, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. And if we don't say sir, if we ain't demure, the cops will be cruising the boys again tonight. I said, officer, you're looking mighty fine there, with your smoky shades and shiny greasy black hair. And I've love the way you boys can speak. Strut with a pull and any muscles in your tight butts. He said, up against the car, you fucking faggot. If you turn your furry face around, I'll snag it. I don't need no pervert lips, I keep it zipped queer, or I'll have to let you taste my loaded gun here. Officer, baby, talk dirty to me. Well, I turned around and spread my legs and leaned down when I felt his hands begin to travel uptown, where he checked me very thoroughly for bulges. This man knew just how much crap I fear indulges. Anything, officer, just don't tell my mama her little prince is actually a queen. Then he made me walk a line and stand on one leg, shined his flashlight in my eyes and called me damn fat. And he kissed me one more time from top to toe. But his foreplay goes, this man did not impress me. Is this what you call copping a feel? I said, I hate to interrupt you with your hands full, but the way you treat us gays is really not cool. Then he looked at me and grinned and said, so bust me. But the chief will take my word on this one, trust me. That's why the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. And if you don't say sir, and if you ain't demure, the cops will be cruising the boys again tonight. That's why the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. And if you don't say sir, and if you ain't demure, the cops will be cruising the boys again tonight. As I turned to go, the copper said, hey, queer, hey, as he shoved his nightstick hard into my rear gate. He was laughing as I wiped away a pain tear. While I limped away, he muttered once more, damn queers. So if you are gay and like to take a late stroll, but you want to keep your head and arms and legs whole, find yourself a place where pimps and muggers hang out. You'll be safer there than where the cops are, no doubt, because the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. And if you don't say sir, if you ain't demure, the cops will be cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. Oh yeah, the cops are cruising the boys again tonight. And if you don't say sir, and if you ain't demure, the cops will be bruising the boys again tonight. Oh please, officer, don't hurt me. At least not with that stick.